We are also learning this hour the U.S. House approved legislation to extend unemployment insurance, restore some tax breaks, and raise taxes on managers of buyout funds and other investment partnerships. The Senate plans to consider the plan during the week of June 7th. That's after lawmakers' Memorial Day recess. Now, it is a bill the Obama administration is watching very closely, and Bloomberg's Hans Nichols joins us now from the White House. Hans?
All right, the Senate will also consider it after those unemployment benefits expire on June 2nd. That's very much a date that the White House has in mind here. The White House wants to extend unemployment benefits all the way to November. Of course, that's after the election. But there's an interesting story here to be told in terms of Democrats fighting among Democrats as they tried to winnow down this package. On Wednesday night, they chopped off $40 billion. That still wasn't enough. Last night, it even stood at $140 billion. The package that they passed today is only $54 billion. Now, Republicans say that's still too much, but the White House is saying that this will create jobs. There are all kinds of tax incentives, tax credits for small businesses. Now, there's some areas where the White House has walked back a little bit from what they'd been saying over the winter. There's nothing in here on cash for caulkers, that home weatherization plan. But the administration is very sensitive that a lot of these states will have their unemployment benefits be running out over this weekend, and that they won't get it done until the Senate comes back on June 7th and passes this, and then maybe you can have a fixed throughout the summer.
All right, so Hans, how did they get a deal on this? What got kicked out? What's still in?
Well, what is still in is that $4 billion, the Buy America's Bonds program. But what they did with one of the most controversial aspects, the $24 billion for states, payments to state for Medicaid, that's been kicked out. And then on the Medicare fix, the doc fix for $22 billion, what they're doing is they're saying this is going to get ahead and be a standalone vote. We might get that vote later on this afternoon. So you put that $22 billion from the doc fix on Medicare, and then you add that to the 54. We're really looking at a package here that's close to $80 billion. That's why Republicans aren't going to get anywhere near this. No one expects that there's going to be much more support from Senate Republicans than there were from House Republicans, which was zero.